focusing on Milwaukee now?
I mean, personally, myself, I'm thinking about them right now, and just the matchups and, things that they do on both ends of the ball. Obviously, we know how good they are on both sides and their individual talents. So, tomorrow we had an off day, and, Thursday I think we go watch film and prepare for them. Yeah.
Thank you. Ryan Mahoney with the Associated Press.
Hey, James, you and Kevin and Kyrie got to play more together in the last, week and a half than you did for 3 months. Where is it now? How did this all feel the last couple games? And, where do you guys think you're going to in the next round?
How do you think we looked? No, I'm just joking. You don't have to answer that. Obviously, there's some things that we got to work on. Obviously communication and just where guys like the ball. But that'll come, obviously it has to come pretty quick, fairly quick. And for me, I pretty much know, but, I think communication goes a long way. And so I think as long as we're aggressive and we got to communicate throughout the course and our coaches do a great job of putting us in positions, that's all that matters. I think if us three are on the same page and playing well, and we can communicate with, the rest of the guys on where to be on both ends of the ball, I take our chances against anybody.
Bruce Beck with NBC New York.
James, Steve said that if there was one key to beating Milwaukee, it's mental toughness. Where do you think this team is right now in that area?
I guess we'll see. But he's right. It's not going to come down to, X's and O's and plays and different schemes. I mean, at the end of the day, after game one, game two, we're both going to know each other's plays, so it's about detail and the small things, the box outs, who can dive when the basketball on the floor, who's going to make winning basketball plays. And whoever does is going to have a chance of winning the game at the end of the game.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
James, you three guys averaged 85 combined points per game in this series. How critical was it to get these 5 games together, to finally start building that chemistry and cohesion that you're going to need to go on this deep playoff run?
I think not even about the playoff run. I think just us. And when I first got traded here, the excitement and the vision of us playing together, I think that's what we were missing the whole season. So I think that's what was more exciting. We weren't even worried about the playoff run yet. We were just happy to be on the court together. So, I mean, it's great to get, one series out the way. And like I said, we'll take tomorrow off and we'll recoup and get ready for, a tough Milwaukee team.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, James, you said you're thinking about Milwaukee right now. I'm just curious what stands out to you about them and what do you think is going to be the biggest issues with the matchup-wise?
Obviously, Giannis, the attention that he draws. And then, Middleton, who gets going for them. And then Drew Holiday has been playing very, very well, as of late as well. So, and then obviously we know they're 3 main players, but, we can't let their role players impact games as well. Brent Forbes has been shooting the ball, lights out. Their entire team, I can't go into detail, but I can just give you overall, from the outside looking in. And I can just remember, sitting out those 2 games when we had in Milwaukee and we fought, we had them down. It was close game, possession by possession, something like a playoff atmosphere. So we can expect that same kind of intensity, or even another level.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, James, congratulations on winning the series. I know as competitors, you guys want to play against your opponent fully healthy. So I'm wondering if you take any of the positives from this series with a grain of salt, given who Boston had out, or are all the positives still positives and you just have to continue to build on them next series?
Listen here, I've been in situations. I've been on the other situation a lot to where we dealt with injury, dealt with guys going out late in the series. I've dealt with that. I've been on that team. So, at the end of the day, nobody really cares. Nobody, cares if who's injured. All that matters is the win. This is how it is. And so we'll take it. Obviously, we got some things to get better on, and we'll continue as practices. And that's for us. We got to work on them, in the games. But we just watch film and just try to get better. I think every single day, if we had a mindset to continue to get better, both offensively and defensively, we're gonna be a special team. So just lock in on the details.
Thanks so much, James. We appreciate it.